G'day, hi and welcome. Okay guys, well, we are getting down to the chainsaw wire. Hoping Friday morning. Depends what kind of work I gotta do Friday. Like, I'm gonna have to take a day off pretty soon there. Like, I had Sunday off, so that's not so bad. So at least it's not a full, like, 2 weeks of solid work right in a row. But I'm also at that critical time of the year where I could be completely out of work next Monday, right? So, or maybe not Monday, but next week sometime anyway. But there's still a few little jobs that we still have to do just to get done. Like, if we can get another leaf job done or two before the end of the season, that's not too bad. But everything's weather permitting, eh? Like, that's kind of like in the wintertime why I don't really like to work in the wintertime. It's just, you know, it's like you plan this and you get a snowstorm and you can't go. You know, like I told my buddy, like, you know, like I can work if the plow goes by with this thing, but this thing gets stuck. You know, it's not very high. It's only a couple inches off the ground, right? It's just a little car. I haven't gotten stuck with it yet, but I've gotten close to stuck, right? And like I just know where I can go and where I can't go, you know. And it's just like, I don't want to tell people, yeah, I'm going to do this for you, I'm going to do that for you. Oh, I can't go because the snow's too deep, you know. And whatever, you know. I'd rather just sit it out. Plus, I need to rest my body at some point. So it's like, you know, like there's, as long as I have enough money to comfortably get through, like I'm working on May's living expenses. If I can get May and June's living expenses, then I got an income overlap, right? So, but I got between now and the spring to come up with that money. So my, like, once my work kind of runs out, like I've got money put away, but it's just, I can't touch it. You know what I mean? Like, it's all living expense money, right? It's money that's already spent, per se, you know, like it's my cost of living, right? So I can't, you know, like, oh, I got money now, I can go and do all these great things. No, I'm still broke. You know what I mean? Like it's just like you're, like I'm like everybody else. I'm just working to live. You know what I mean? Or living to work. You know what I mean? Like it's getting crazy, and I'm trying to get to the point where I just work to live, not live to work. You know what I mean? If I could do that. That guy, every morning, rain, shine, he's out there on that bicycle. It's usually, though, everybody's always heading out this way, so I wonder where he works. But you'll see him like in minus 40 on that thing. I thought it was somebody else, but it's not. She got a new car. Holy jeez. That's a nice car she got. I wonder if my cousin wrecked, not my normal cousin that passed me, but she's married to one of my cousins. I don't know if he's my fourth cousin or whatever, but anyway, I don't know how many car accidents he's had. Like, they bought a new minivan a couple of years ago, and I don't even think they had it 2 months, and he friggin' knocked the tail light out of it. He wrecked a car before that. Like, his insurance must be absolutely, yeah, so I wonder if they wrecked the van and had to get another car. You never know. But yeah, so it's like, Mr. Chamberlain, I wonder if like if I can get the chainsaw, that might prolong my season because of all these extra trees I got to do. So it gives me an extra, not full week's work for a month, but you know, full weeks, but you know, a couple extra days a week for like a month or two, which is probably not enough to pay off the saw, but enough to get extra money coming in, enough to do the payments, right? So as long as I can do the payments and a little extra, then I can, you know, divert that money to where it needs to go, so that I'm you know, sitting okay, sitting comfy. But I would like to have a little bit of extra spending cash, right? But when I'm not working all the time, I probably will have a little bit of spending cash because I won't be getting as many provisions, right? That gets cut almost completely right off, just due to the fact that well, I'd be poor, right? You know, there's just oh yeah, well, I'm poor. I can't do that anymore. I only do this when money's coming in. So anyway, speaking of provisions, I shall go get some.